Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. My name is Irfan Dini and today we have a chief hot topic headline: post MCO domestic tourism. The second one is COVID-19 and third one is drunk driving. The first topic we want to talk about is post MCO domestic tourism. The country's domestic tourism activity is expected to grow 30% over the 6 months to a year. Under the Post Movement Control MCO, Tourism Malaysia Domestic and Events Division Senior Director Dr. Ahmad Abdul Ghaffar said, based on the finding of the agency study, local tourists were seen as more courageous to travel domestically during the period. He said the domestic tourism patterns were also expected to change, with the family tourism segment being the top choice. As soon as possible, Prime Minister Tan Sri Yassin announced that the domestic tourism sector is allowed to operate from June 10. We see people starting to travel around the country. Here's a video regarding to the topic.
Some semblance of normalcy is returning to KL International Airport, the main gateway to Malaysia. Now passengers, mostly domestic travellers, are flying again. Traffic was down to a trickle after the country imposed movement control order in March and closed its borders to contain the COVID-19 pandemic. Its operator, Malaysia Airports, said both passenger and aircraft movements declined by more than 96% in the month of May. But things are looking up, with the resumption of domestic flights after the government lifted the interstate travel ban on Wednesday. MAHB, that operates 39 airports across the peninsula and East Malaysia, put in place safety measures and health protocol. It's compulsory for all passengers to put on the face mask at all times once they reach the airport, and there's no excuse for not having one. There's a vending machine right outside the airport for you to purchase.
Second headline is the main topic for this news. Topic for this evening too, about the COVID-19 in Malaysia. 4 new cases, bringing total to 8,729. No new deaths. Malaysia recorded 4 new COVID-19 cases on Tuesday, July 14. Number in infection to 8,729 cases. All 4 cases were imported cases, 3 involving Malaysian and 1 foreigner, said Health Director General Dr. Nur Hisham Abdullah. Also said the 4 patients recovered in the last 24 hours, with a total of 8,524 patients discharged since the COVID-19 outbreak began, bringing the recovery rate to 97.7%. There are currently 83 active cases being treated at the country health facilities. Patients are being treated at the intensive care units ICU, with 2 of them on ventilator support. He says he added that there were no additional deaths from COVID-19, with the death toll remaining at 122 or 1.4% of all cases. And here for the video we are
ingin memaklumkan bahawa terdapat 4 kes yang telah pulih dan dibenarkan discharge pada hari ini. Jumlah kumulatif kes yang telah pulih sepenuhnya daripada jangkitan COVID-19 dan telah discharge daripada ward adalah sebanyak 8,524 kes, iaitu bersama dengan 97.7% daripada jumlah keseluruhan kes. Sehingga 14 Julai 2020 jam 12 tengah hari, terdapat 4 kes baru yang telah dilaporkan. Ini menjadikan jumlah kes positif COVID-19 di Malaysia adalah sebanyak 8,729 kes. Oleh itu, jumlah kes aktif dengan keboleh jangkitan COVID-19 adalah 83 kes dan mereka telah diasingkan dan diberi rawatan di hospital. Ingin dimaklumkan, kesemua 4 kes baru yang dilaporkan pada hari ini adalah kes import yang telah mendapat jangkitan di luar negara, yang melibatkan 3 orang warga negara Malaysia dan 1 bukan warga negara. Sehingga kini terdapat 6 kes positif COVID-19 yang sedang dirawat di unit rawatan rapi dan 2 kes memerlukan bantuan pernafasan.
The last headline for this evening is Malaysia's drinking driving problem. How big it is, what the numbers actually say. Driving has recently become a hot topic again in Malaysia, following a spate of fatal road accidents involving drivers suspect of driving while intoxicated with alcohol. The Malaysian government has pledged to introduce new laws with harsher punishment. The issue has quickly snowballed into calls from past for action ranging from proposal for few premises allowed to sell alcohol to suspension of sale and even the eventually shutting down of the alcohol industry in Malaysia. What we do actually know of drinking driving in Malaysia, how big is the problem, how many individuals in the country die each year from accident caused by drinking driving. Here are some of statistics I got from my research is number of deaths from drinking driving accident in Malaysia from 2010 until 2018. And the last one is drinking driving case involving deaths or injury in Malaysia, 2018 May until 2020. Okay guys, that's all for the news today. Good night and sweet dream.